emergency roadside assistance?
Yes.
Let's get someone to help. Roadside assistance. Please say U.S., Canada, Mexico, or Puerto Rico for the country you are in now.
What country are we in, Vanessa?
What? Do you know what country we're in?
What country are we in?
U.S.
She said U.S.
He said Canada.
Please.
Here, try it again. Invalid input. I'm gonna go back in there. You let me know when the car's started.
Okay, so we got back in our car and the key fob, this. Look. So now he left.
Where do you live?
Las Vegas,
Where are you going?
St. Catharines.
How long are you staying?
Through Saturday.
What is it that you have here?
Oh, just the receipt for what we did at the duties owed.
Yeah, but what is it? How many bottles?
Oh, 1 bottle and a case of IPA.
Perfume?
Say again?
The last one is perfume?
Yes, sir.
That's the only alcohol coming in with you?
Yes, sir.
Tobacco?
No.
Any gifts?
No.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
According to there.
Oh, it's here. Oh, okay. I got a really nice little note from Peggy, but I got one from David.
Okay, there's
Very
me. Do you
nice.
see you?
From David.
Cheers.
Dave.
Cheers, Mom.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy
Cheers.
birthday.
Happy
Cheers.
birthday.
Here's to
Happy
Okay,
birthday.
be still for 10 seconds.
Oh.
I can't hold my stomach in that long.
Oh, we haven't started yet.
Okay, we're good. I'll just get a still out of this. I want to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you.
And we love you bunches. Well, thank
Bunches.
goodness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, anything you'd like to say? That was my speech. It's
No.
pretty simple,
I-
Daddy Dot.
Just to say, I've been blessed with wonderful family,
Oh my
Yes,
God.
we have.
and I'm grateful.
Me too.
And I think Bee's going to have a wonderful next decade.
I just want everybody to know that I have definitely been blessed
I'm
with
always
family
hopeful.
and friends, and I couldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. And I think of the gifts our parents gave to us. I mean, it was
Oh my
amazing.
goodness.
Yeah,
The gift of hard work.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you know
But-
what? I couldn't be here if it wasn't for you.
No, well, that's true. And I'm really 90 now.
You're 90, Mom.
I thought, am I 50 plus 40? No, I'm 60 plus 30. No, I'm 70 plus 20.
Oh my
80
good
plus 10.
God.
And then I said,
Don't overthink it.
I think I'll just be 90. I've
I'm just
given
going
up
to take
on
my
all
shoes
that.
and socks
Just
off
get
and
on
on my
with
toes
life.
pretty soon.
Well, I just had to
Blessing,
prove that I
though.
could still add and subtract. That's
Yes.
all. So
Yeah.
Yes, the
that
mental
worked.
math.
Is that what we did? The mental math and all
Yeah,
that?
it was a mental exercise. My glasses this color. I said, "Can I borrow your glasses?"
Yeah,
And I said
so-
she didn't want to give them up.
Oh,
Fun.
that's what time you were born?
Still be.
I don't.
I was
I
born at
did-
5.
I
In the
did know
afternoon.
at one time.
Yeah, you've forgotten. No, you could go back in the hospital records.
No, don't. I think I have it somewhere.
Yeah.
But you know, I know it was sometime between midnight and midnight and midnight. No,
You
midnight,
remember?
noon, and midnight.
And I think they round up anyway. So if you were
Yeah.
born at 7:57, I think they're
Say
going to 8 o'clock.
Yeah, yeah.
There was something we had to have to know the time, because the time meant something. And
It was called a clock. When?
no,
If you're doing your-
you know what o'clock means?
O'clock?
Yeah,
No.
it's 9 o'clock
No, I didn't. No, I don't.
of the clock.
Yeah.
Of the clock?
It's brilliant. Yeah,
I
know.
like to
It's
share
great.
these lovely
No,
things.
no. I know what a O. Henry is. It's a
Well-
candy bar. It's got nuts in it.
What is O. Henry? That's
O. Henry is the name of the
yeah, but
chocolate bar.
his name
I'm sure it's his name.
Oscar Henry.
But
Yeah.
is it with a
Oscar.
comma up there?
I
What
think,
is that
yeah,
up
I
there?
think there is a
Apostrophe?
comma. No. Apostrophe, yes.
So it's of Henry.
Yes.
I'm so glad we have this.
Or-
moment
Or
to go
it
through
could
all
be there's an
this.
omission, so it could be, what else, two-letter word beginning with O.
To Henry,
Oh,
of
O-F.
Henry.
O-F.
O'clock is o'clock.
Of the clock.
The o'clock.
You have to come back every 6 months.
That's
Well, and I hope we don't forget. Oh, you know, Merritt, the other thing, somewhere there's a ding going on.
And maybe it's your
I
ears, Mom.
sitting and I hear ding,
It's a
ding,
computer.
ding. Oh, is that what it is?
The computer or the refrigerator, if you open the door and just close it.
Bismals around here that are chirp. Realize, but
But in the 40s, it was very fashionable to have a silver fox. And it was, you remember, but they were huge.
Yeah, you look like a baron.
Yeah, and you usually had two. If you could wear two, one on each side.
My mom had a silver fox. You look like
You then become a mountain.
Yeah.
Well, I remember
That's
our
where they
mother,
were.
after our father died, my mother had always wanted a fur coat. And then she said to me when I was saying, well, get it for heaven's sake, she said, none of my friends have one. I wouldn't like it. I'd be showing off. So that was.
I thought she used to have a Persian lamb one.
She had, but that was just a collar. But you know, Auntie Winnie had a full-length mink.
Oh, that.
The other nice fur coat story, Margaret Fraser's husband was a lawyer. Very grand. And Margaret was beyond grand. And she'd been to a funeral baked goodies. You know, after the funeral, you go for funeral baked goodies. And it was in the winter, and it was at Stanford Center. And it lasted a long time. And it came time to go home. And Margaret was still at the party till the last booze was gone. And she started to go home, and she thought she had to walk. It was way on Lundy's Lane where the flying saucer is. They lived behind it. So it was a long walk. So and it had snowed, and she's wearing her full-length mink coat, which is dragging along in the snow. And a police car goes by, and she's, help, help! Please arrest me for drunken walking.
Evergreen, come on in.
She does.
No.
Oh, yeah.
What's her name, babe? Lord have mercy.
Well, at least you missed all that snow.
Yeah, you missed it.
It keeps you going as you're alive. You're still kicking.
Oh, it's W and W. Okay.
I wish people would just not bother changing into.
We typically don't.
The one that I remember, a lot of it was the very end of his life.
Yes.
Sister-in-law, yes. This is my sister-in-law, Mary Kay, and she really is responsible for all of this.
How are you, girl?
And then a bunch of love that came with it. Yeah, here I'll take your.
Take that.
Yeah, and then we'll take. Oh, look at all that! Look at all this that's on here.
Oh, yeah.
Where we clean the coots?
On the spare bedroom, up in the spare bedroom.
We'll put that here with my first cousin.
So there we go. Whoops. Oh. Well, we're gonna do.
Well, you want to, Nancy?
You know Nancy.
I know. Tell me some stories about my mother.
Oh my goodness. I'm on the spot.
You're on the spot. I got the light on you.
I thought we promised not to tell those stories.
No, I want to hear the best story.
Oh, I have to think
Stories.
of one. I have, but she was
Oh, you
awesome
have
to
one?
work with.
All right, I'm coming back to everybody.
We were in New Mexico.
Yes.
And your mom was driving with Kathy and I.
Oh my God, I can.
And we were very close to the airport. We were trying to find our hotel, which we could see right there. And we had already gone around twice and missed it, whatever. So we're in this lineup, and we're sitting there for ages. And then Kathy kind of looks out and she said, you're parked. And we were parked behind all these cars. We weren't going anywhere. And then we had to go into the airport and pay and get our money back on the way out, so because we just went like this.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I have a ton.
Well, that's good. That's a good
You're
starter. Come on.
asking the wrong person.
That's all right. That's a starter because I don't even know where to start with my stories. But come on, Nancy, you got one. I know you got one in there.
I'll have to think of your
All right. Allison, you got any?
I just, your mom is so kind, and
Yes.
when my girls were little, she had them come over and she did painting with them, and she gave them these little eggs because the girls loved cats, and she gave them these little eggs with little cats on them. We still have them.
I remember.
Yeah, and it's just really nice memories. Like your mom was so awesome.
Well, she's so grateful everybody's here. So, all right, I'll take you ladies off the spot, and I'm gonna move on.
Time when we went to a workshop at the pump house, so we were doing some painting, and we were doing a flow painting and mixing the paints, and Lynn was getting a little perturbed by all of this, and I think by the end of the painting she sort of she gave everything together, put it down, said, oh, to hell with this, and she just flipped it over, pulled it up and said, there, I'm done. She was a little bit ticked off that it wasn't going the way she wanted to go. She tried to direct it, but because it wouldn't do what she wanted to do, she said, to hell with it. There, I'm done. And she was done.
Oh, that was it.
Did it go to the garbage or she take it home?
She took it home, but she painted over it.
Oh.
Oh, of course she did.
Yes, of course she did. It's her famous thing is paint over it, paint over it.
Yeah, she does do that quite a bit. I do know that.
Yes.
So my mother's got a bit of a temper, shall we say?
Yeah, I would say when things don't go her way, sometimes she will just flip and then move on.
Well, you know what? I can say she knows what she wants.
Absolutely.
How's that?
That's good.
She knows exactly what she wants.
Oh my. Oh boy.
Everybody when they first came in, and then
I can't stand the cold, so I have to dress as if it's
Oh, look at these
January.
two. 72 years they've been friends. We're bicycling.
I hadn't driven a Standard in quite a few years, and I had my Standard here, and my 12-year-old son and I wanted to do the bike path from Fort Erie to the falls. And so you had no choice, because my mom wasn't driving at that point, but to drive the car. Remember, you were ground support, and you did a brilliant job.
Have you met Fiona?
No,
I thought we did a
years
long
ago.
time ago.
Yes, you're right, Vanessa,
Yes,
years
yes. We're dishing out the
Her father
stories.
and I went to school together.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
And
don't
her
remember.
grandfather was the principal of school. The high
Oh,
school.
so you got away with everything.
well, or not.
I
don't know. He died before I was
one or the other.
He died when I was 3, so
Okay.
yeah.
So Niagara Falls and Stanford. That's right. Stanford was where you went to high school, right, Mom?
But I went to Wesleyan because we lived in Chippewa.
So pink or white champagne?
Oh, cheers.
Unless you just want to have an empty glass.
I gotta get
I may
myself.
cross that skyway where it went, and my mom, we're gonna halfway across. Of course, I'm white knuckles.
I'm Lance, by the way.
Because it was really blowing us around.
Barb, I was coming back from you with this story.
My stories are all sketchy. Oh, do? Oh, well then go ahead.
Yes, we don't mind. Let's give a story.
We're okay with sketchy. Yeah.
I just remember the douche stories with Uncle Dog.
Oh, yes, that's a fun one. I got
Was it? Okay. I don't know. What is? I won't record it. I won't
It was
record.
one of the New Year's Eve parties where Don and I went to your house,
Yeah.
and Don cooked the Chateaubriand. Or anyway,
I feel like I know him.
and the dentist from the health unit was there, and he was mixing your mom and myself these drinks.
I can just see where that's going.
Don and I had to stay at your house.
Oh my God.
Your mom, you know, in the that bedroom kind of
That's
convertible.
quiet room, the spare room, whatever it is.
Pull up the bed, and your mom and I collapsed on that.
Oh my gosh.
Don, I think, said to the living room.
What the heck was the dentist putting in there? Like any
Cherry
milk?
Canova and gin.
Wow. I don't even know what cherry canova is, but I'll just imagine how strong it is. Okay, mixed with the gin. I hope this is a win story, Denise. Alright, what is it? Okay, alright, everything's over to the... I'm going right above you, Daddy. Is it a picture or video? It's a video. We'll get a still out of it. Can we see you? I can't see if I can see you in here. Can I see you? I don't know. I don't have any. I'm sorry. This is a really boring crowd. Well, I'll have to go back and think. Okay, all right. I've been giving a lot of
So many times, but your mom was a pioneer in the area of sexual health. A true pioneer. She did so much.
I can say, yes. Oh, no, I agree. I agree.
You were a beneficiary.
Yeah, no, she's, look at her. They're holding court.
She was 30 years out of her time when it comes to education.
30 years? I didn't think about that. It's been that long.
Oh, yeah. She had progress in school, years before I started public health. She was already doing it.
Yeah.
Plus working with Planned Parenthood.
Yeah. Well, that's another
Seminar with your mom.
For what?
Queen's University. It was called Management in Healthcare. It was a fascinating, interesting week.
She used to do a lot of the management stuff. So it wasn't just her nursing and what she was practicing and what she was doing. She was improving her skills to even do that too.
She was the kind of manager that you could use as a model. She seemed to know all the things that should be done automatically.
Right.
She didn't have to be taught that. It just seemed to come natural
I've
with
never
her.
heard anyone say that before. This is so cute over here, though. That's so cute. So that's my good friend Emily. That's my friend Emily. All right.
First of all, I just want to say thank you all for coming to help me make sure I'm 90. I now for sure have to say I'm 90 years old, but it's wonderful because I've got wonderful friends and I've got wonderful family. And thank you all for coming and being part of this for me. And we have this wonderful cake. I think you'd realize it's my cake.
No doubt.
We have a few questions about it. We're not too sure what is edible and what isn't edible.
I think it's all edible, everything.
Yes. Because even this is made of chocolate. Wow. This is a contribution from Catherine from the Willow in Niagara on the Lake. She also teaches at Niagara College. So this is her creation. It's beautiful. So we're now going to cut it. How we're going to cut it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Win. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Well, I have to say that having an amazing family and amazing friends makes the journey a wonderful experience. Ups and downs, but always getting up to the top. So, it's just wonderful.
Oh, yay. No one paid her to say that.
Are you sure?
So,
Mom, I think you should be the first one to cut that. We brought the knife out.
I have no idea how to start this.